beaten with him as captain. And although I'm not sure that means as much as people think, I hope this run continues. The reason why I put him as the weakness, though, is kind of what we've already touched on. In the past, especially, there's always a lot of over-reliance on him to perform. And I think he also put a lot of pressure on himself. There was a pressure on him to deliver, but he also had that military exemption hanging over him. And it just seemed that he'd squander a lot more chances than he'd convert. But yeah, Bento's capitalised on the stellar form of Hwang Hee-jo, and it's kind of taken some of the pressure off Son to be the main outlet, in my opinion. And now the Korean team is no longer reliant on Son. I think both Korea and Son Heung-min could stand to benefit from this. So it's a bit of a cheat, I know, because it's ridiculous to call him a weakness, but there has been times in the past where he's failed to show, I think.
Yeah.
But I think this new management, new tactics, and other players taking the mantle will help him out a bit.
I think there's another weakness which has turned into a strength because of Son, and that's going to be Son's absence in the first 2 games, because that forces a lot of the problems when he was playing is the team's Korea just looked at him and hoped he'd do it all for them, and then the other team just has to double mark him, and then it kind of ruined Korea's attacking creativity. But for the first 2 games, he's not in the squad, and also a lot of these players have played without him in the Asian games. So I think that's a bit of it sounds like a weakness that he's not in the squad for the first 2 games. I think that could be a strength for Korea because it allows them to play and be creative and score goals without him.
That's a very good point. And as they recently, in the recent 2 friendlies against Australia and Uzbekistan, Son Heung-min did not join the squad for those games as part of the agreement with Tottenham and the Korean Football Association. And Korea looked deadly against Uzbekistan, and there was no Son Heung-min in the team supplying them. It was, younger talents coming to the fore. So, I think that's a very good point. It is a weakness that could become a strength.
You can almost liken it to when Barnsley have to play without Kiefer Moore. It's just like when you've lost that talisman, sometimes you play better without them,
I think that
it is good back home to see him finally get some recognition, isn't it? He's almost been perennially underrated, and now he's almost become. Everyone's so often saying he's underrated that he's almost overrated back home now.
Yeah, he's the most underrated player in the Premier League at present, I think.
Yeah.